What's up, squeakers? Welcome back to your weekly reaction slop. Anyways, today we're going to be reacting to the Huntress world record, which is honestly pretty dang impressive because the run after this, the second place run, was Spare Drum Parts Empathy Cores. And if you've seen Disputed Origins video on it, you probably know how insane that is. So yeah, the time is 19:19, which is honestly really impressive. If you've watched the whole Wooly speedrun video era, he's been trying to get a 19-minute run. He's been trying to beat my Angel K, who also got a 19-minute time that had Spare Drum Parts and Empathy Cores. So it's kind of crazy how Snack is like trying to do basically the same thing. Trying to beat an unbeatable run with Spare Drum Parts Empathy Cores on Huntress. Both trying to get like 19 minutes. I will say though, like a 19 minutes in the Seekers of the Storm patch is like very slightly less impressive than Sons of the Void, because you can basically say like an entire minute just charging the Halcyon Shrine and like just leaving through there instead of charging the teleporter. But yeah, unlucky starts, no coin barrels, no combat shrine, no Shrine of Bloods. So pretty sick that he got a 19 minutes out of this. With an ideal start, you can like already start the thing and like kill the Halcyonite. Probably leave at like 1:30. But yeah, the start, kind of sad. You hate to see it. Can't wait to see how he gets 19 minutes off of this. He's probably continuing this run because it's not that bad, starting it at 90 seconds. And he also has a watch printer and a sticky bomb printer. But I think what determines whether he continues to play or restart right here is... I was gonna say the equipment. But my bad. Damn, he really didn't restart here? That's kind of crazy. Almost trolled. What is this start, man? Well, 3 watches is 3 watches. Still a good start, I guess. Still gonna leave at like 3 minutes, which is totally fine if you want to try and get a sub 20. But I'm surprised he didn't go for the blessing first. Could have gotten like an extra white if all your choices in there kind of suck. Yeah, man. That's rough. I hate to see it. We'll hope a teeny tiny bit against like the Lunar Chimera Wisps, I guess. But yeah, 3 watches. Very good start. He has pretty good damage, so he can afford to go a little bit faster now. Hopefully he gets other damage sources so he can get damage multiplication, because different sources of damage are multiplicative of each other. So like 1 watch and 1 focus crystal is better than like 2 watches or something like that. Okay, just doing scouting. Probably gonna go for the bottom. There's 2 utility chests and a damage chest. He's definitely gonna go for the damage one, of course. But maybe if he gets enough gold, we'll see him go for the 2 utilities instead of a normal chest. Because utility equals a chance for roll of pennies, equals more money, equals more loot in like a limited amount of time. Or speed items, which you also want. But yeah, he's probably not going to get enough money. So he's probably just going to go for damage chest and utility. Going for the utility first so he can get to the ramp faster after he gets a damage chest. And oh, Season Equipment Barrel. He's going to want to get that because if he gets a vase... And nice, he got lucky enough with the Shrine of Blood. But yeah, he's going to go for the Equipment Barrel because he's going to want to get a Pillar Skip, which he does not get. And since he has enough money, he goes for the other utility chests because of what I said earlier, speed or pennies or complete dog water. Wow, he gets a sub 20 off of this? What in the world? Okay, so that shop has a hoof. He's most likely... Oh my... What is this run? What am I looking at here? He's most likely going to go for that hoof if he doesn't see anything better here. There's also 2 chests in the teleporter. If he gets extra money, you can get those on the way out. Okay, how actually is a sub 20? Like, this is a decent start, but it's nothing special. Like, he pretty much has to get a skip here in order for it to be sub 20. Okay, Luminous, pretty decent. Gonna get that. And pennies, okay. And he has a Wungus and an unstable, so he can afford to take a few hits to farm some money. Well, not from that guy though. Doing some scouting, not really seeing much unfortunately. And wow, he's gonna leave with just these. Dang. Oh, you didn't get the coin barrel right as you're teleporting away? You missed out on like 15 extra gold, bro. You're trolling, bro. So there's a Shrine of Blood down there. Not sure if you guys saw that. It could be something. He did leave stage 3 like relatively quick though. Oh, large chest. Maybe he gets a head stomp here. Maybe that's why it's sub 20. Head stomp allows you to crimson skip, which saves a lot of time. Or maybe he just gets spare drum parts empathy cores, and it's the same thing as Brian's run. Oh my, don't break your watch, man. Okay, you got trash from that. Unlucky. Yeah, this fight is so scary. He actually doesn't have much because he has nothing to multiply the damage of the watches. Oh my gosh, Snake, you almost broke your watches like 10 times right there. He's getting fat money from Roll of Pennies though, by taking that damage. You might see him loot this stage a bit. Especially because he saved a lot of time on stage 3. Bandolier? What? How is this sub 20? So yeah, he has a lot of money. He's gonna loot everything he can in this vicinity. I don't really remember seeing that much though. Dude, he's still getting dog water, what? He's gonna go down here. Recalls the Shrine of Blood. Also sees a chest. A feather, nice. That'll make the Mythics fight pretty chill. Sail Star. Okay. And the equipment, bro. He probably gets a skip here. That's why this one is still... What? What? How is this sub 20? This is so mid. What? I'm shocked. Okay, Mocha, finally something alright. Dude, that sucks. You farmed all that money just to get basically only a feather. Okay, maybe that key like comes into play next stage with the Sail Star. Oh, oh, that's so smart. Oh my gosh. Wait a minute. So you can boss skip if you hit him on the exact frame he spawns, which he was able to do with DML, I think. So yeah, doesn't need to fight Awu. Just got the red for free, and it was a head stomp, which allows him to crimson skip. Wait, that's actually so huge. Here, check this out, check this out. Stands right in the correct spot. This is DML. Missile hits right as he spawns. That's amazing. Okay, now I know how it's a sub 20. Yeah, you can kind of just go. Hopefully he gets a bit more damage multiplication. Because 3 watches in a sticky. It's alright, I guess, for a head stomp, but it can be a lot better. Maybe he gets a band? Nope. Unlucky. Okay, TP's on the bottom, so he can kind of just kill everything with head stomp if he needs to. And he gets a vase. Oh my gosh. Doesn't even need to do the crimson skip. I still can't get over that boss skip. That was so smart. That actually just saved the run. Okay, large damage. Nice. More watches. Wait, that's actually kind of big. You might just be able to overcome this damage deficit with like 10 billion watches. And then with the head stomp as well. And the band, he gets a band. Oh my gosh, he made up all the damage he lacked this stage. That's kind of insane, actually. And he's probably going to be leaving the stage at like 14 minutes. Which is faster than the 3 minutes a stage pace that you're going to want to take in order to get a sub 20. And I say 3 minutes a stage because assuming you take 5 minutes on the moon, you add that to 3 minutes a stage, 3 times 5, 15, 15 plus 5 minutes on the moon. That adds up to about 20 minutes. So if you go slightly faster than that, you get a sub 20. So this is a great pace to be on. Kinda unfortunate he didn't get any speed items though. He had to print his Mocha away to secure more damage. So yeah, this moon sequence is pretty slow. Pretty slow. Must have taken him like 30 seconds or something just to get to the spot. I wasn't really paying attention though. And another good thing about having the vase is that you can just use it to get the max height for head stomp, which he has with the band as well. Pretty big. Okay, so over there, he does like a head stomp tech where he transfers the momentum of the head stomp jump to the feather. So what you need to do is like walk off a ledge, which you see he does here at the start of the fight. He walks off a ledge, uses the double jump, and then he holds it, which transfers the head stomp momentum to the feather, which gives you a much higher height boost, which you're going to want to do for the head stomp damage. Bam. Clean. So you're probably going to see him keep doing that. I was kind of worried he was going to do like fall damage cheese, but because I'm pretty sure that's banned. But nice. Nice. And here you're going to see him do the base to get max heights. Nice. Clean. Good knowledge on Snack's part. Use it again because the pillar's on the way. Nice. Okay, I would be really scared to do that in Snack's position. Holy moly, you have 10 watches on the line, dude. But he's probably gonna try to do the double jump thing again. Or do that, whatever the heck that was. Clean phase 2. No additional head spawn because he killed him fast enough. My goodness. Then he's gonna do this for the head stomp. Oh my gosh, that did half his health. That's kind of crazy. Okay, so he just needs to do that one more time. Oh, wasn't high enough, I guess. Okay, just a ballista should take it with the band. Oh. I try to get the phase 4 skip with ballista. Typically you do phase 4 skips with the K-Jarl's band, but you can actually do it if you hit him on the same frame as like the K-Jarl's band does with any other move. It's just really, really difficult to get without a K-Jarl's. So he tried to get it there. Shaking his head no because he didn't get it. Unlucky, hate to see it. This could have been like a very low 19-minute run. Possibly sub 19 if he got it. Okay, he does the head stomp momentum transfer thing again by using the glaive and the jump, which is like a very, very small optimization. But if you glaive and jump at the exact same time, you can get the head stomp transfer. Because glaive and jump at the same time like makes you jump slightly higher with Huntress. And then you can transfer the head stomp momentum onto that slightly higher boost. Yeah, if you want like a more detailed breakdown on like the head stomp momentum transfer stuff, check out Cap's video on it. He does a pretty good job breaking it down, all its interactions and whatnot. So yeah, there's the run. Good job, Snack. Holy moly. That boss skip like actually just saved your run. Yeah, very good run, very knowledgeable. Use like the head stomp to its fullest potential. Pretty solid. Gonna be pretty hard to beat. Even spare Joan Parts empathy cores wasn't enough. Okay, bye bye.